Hi there, Aquarius. I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars. So first off, full moon this week in your sign. Okay, on the second, so towards the end of the week, Thursday, I think it is. Yes, a full moon energy can really shake you around. I mean, personally, I was born on a full moon. I always find it shakes me around a lot, but you can use it to really get in touch with things that are not working 100% in your life. Okay, let's have a look at what else is happening on that day. Also on the second, there's a very nice connection with the Sun and Jupiter. So I'm just going to get a little bit further perspective of what's happening in your chart. So the Sun is sitting right opposite you, of course, and that must be because it's a full moon. And Jupiter is in your solid fifth house. So this is a creative house, a good house to position to work with people. Get out there and like teamwork, a very social position as well, and with relationships. So if something is like on and getting really more to do on a personal level here, even though the seventh house is relationships on all levels, with the fifth house in there, the aspects connecting, I'm getting more really that it's on a personal level. And if you have relationships that you need to delve into a little bit more, fix, or not necessarily fix, but evaluate and see what role you played. Okay, so this is very important because with any exchange, there's always two sides. Okay, there's always two sides of the story. There's always a positive and a negative, and an upside and a downside. So you want to, like, our first response sometimes is to point the finger of blame, but you want to sit back and just say, okay, fine, well, what part in that scenario did I play? And once you can do that, you get a whole different perspective on what's happening. So, if you change your perspective, then your whole attitude changes. So I think the full moon in your case this month, Aquarius, just gives you broadens your vision to the possibilities of what else is happening rather than have like a narrow sort of viewpoint. Now, the other things that are happening in your life, let's just also say before we move from that seventh house, you still do have Mercury sitting in that position, and it is still retrograde, okay, right through to the 8th. Now, Mercury governs communication, electronics, travel, media, anything to do with communication. And when it's retrograde, it's easy for silly little mishaps or misunderstandings to happen. Okay, so you need to be just a little, a bit aware of that. If you really do find that you have to tell somebody a few home truths this week, it's probably not the best week to do it, but if you do, then you want to plot it out and sit back and look at what is your objective, what do you want to gain from it in the end, okay? And that will help for you to plan how you go about a discussion or presentation, okay? Now, there is a very nice connection between Venus and the planet of stability, Saturn. Okay, now Saturn is sitting in your 9th house of higher learning, and Venus is sitting in your 5th house. So with this connection, if you can get out and socialize, it's a very social sort of connection. You can come across like-minded people, and that's very important at the moment. If you can stick with the people who you resonate with, and this is like an intuitive thing, it's like you feel comfortable with them, or it's challenging to be with them. And sometimes it's good to be with challenging people because they're the ones that make you think harder and stretch your thought pattern so you think outside of the box. But right now there's an opportunity that you can meet with people that you really fit with and resonate with, and they're the people that are going to help you move to the next stage of your life, particularly on a personal level and also on a business level. So something to think about. Have a great week, Aquarius. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.